Hi, I'm here to give you an update on the DePuy Pinnacle cases. As many of you may know, the cases that have been filed against DePuy having to do with the Pinnacle have been consolidated before a judge in Dallas, Texas. Unfortunately, we are very early in the process, the litigation process, and what's occurring is if you file a case anywhere in the country, the judicial system will transfer that case to the judge in Dallas, Texas. The judge in Dallas right now has held a hearing, and the purpose of the hearing was to figure out how to organize the case with respect to the attorneys. There are several hundred plaintiffs' firms who have cases. I believe there's over 1,000 Pinnacle cases on file at this point. And what the judge at this first hearing was trying to do was get a handle on the number of plaintiffs' firms and to create committees on the plaintiff side. And when I say committees, what I'm talking about is the judge typically will set or establish what's called a plaintiff steering committee or a plaintiff's executive committee. And this is a group of plaintiffs' firms who are in charge of basically litigating the case. Our firm has submitted an application to be part of that committee, as has many other firms. And the judge to date has not said who is going to be on the committee or created any kind of organization for the case. So what that means is we're sort of in a holding pattern until the judge does that. We expect an order any day now because he's had it for a while, and hopefully we'll know who or what law firms are going to be running the case. Once an executive committee is created, at that point the parties will start actually litigating the case. And what that means is we will begin getting documents from the defendants, we'll begin taking depositions. The other thing that will happen is we will negotiate with the defendants about what information that they can obtain from you about your case. And there's this process that can often take a long time where the parties exchange information. Once all of that information is exchanged, then the judges will typically set what's called a bellwether trials. So what he might do is take 10 or 20 cases out of the thousands that have been filed and actually give those cases a trial date. And once he does that, then things really start happening. At that point, the parties start getting ready for trial of the first cases. If you're chosen to be one of those bellwether cases, you'll know because you'll be deposed and your family members may be deposed, and a lot will happen in your case. Once that occurs, those cases get pushed to trial. Typically, in many cases, a settlement will be achieved right before trial. If cases do have to be tried, then what happens is we end up with jury verdicts. And once you end up with jury verdicts, then it becomes easier for parties to evaluate settlement values on cases. And so that is the process we're in right now. Like I said, we're very, very early in the process. Things are moving not as quickly as we would like, but hopefully they will speed up soon. And once we get an order from the judge establishing who's going to be on this committee to lead the case, we will let all of you know, and we will update you as things occur. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to give me a call, or you can call my paralegal, Marilyn Thompson. Thank you.